Manchester United has ignited a firestorm of criticism from fans after going ahead with a team barbecue at their Carrington training ground, despite a disheartening 1-0 loss to Tottenham in the Europa League final on May 21, 2025. The defeat in Bilbao's San Mamés Stadium capped off what has been the club's worst-ever Premier League season, with 18 losses and a 16th-place finish, leaving them without European football next season. The decision to hold the barbecue, originally planned as a low-key celebration for players, their families, and staff regardless of the final's outcome, has been met with widespread backlash. Fans and pundits alike have labeled the move as tone-deaf, especially given the team's dismal performance throughout the 2024-25 campaign. A widely shared image showed dejected United players leaving their hotel in Bilbao, including a visibly distraught Bruno Fernandes. Should be ashamed of themselves. Hopefully it's a farewell BBQ for 99% of them, wrote one fan on social media, echoing the sentiment of many supporters. Another expressed frustration, stating, "Zero respect. For the fans and standards, absolute fools." Some reactions were more scathing, with comments like, "Fucking embarrassing club, disgusting party for being shit," and another adding, "I hope they choke." The Europa League final loss to Tottenham marked the end of a turbulent season. For United, who had previously led 3-0 in the first leg against Athletic Club in Bilbao, but struggled to secure their spot until late in the second leg. The defeat against Spurs not only denied them a trophy, but also a coveted Champions League spot for the next season, a blow compounded by a reported 10 militares penalty for their Europa League failure. Despite the loss, Manchester United's hierarchy has reaffirmed their support for head coach Ruben Amorim, who took over from Erik ten Hag in November 2024. Amorim, who previously led Sporting CP to 2 Primera Liga titles, has managed only 6 Premier League wins since his arrival. After the final, he offered to resign without compensation if the club or fans deemed it necessary, but club chiefs have stood by the Portuguese manager, viewing his tenure as part of a long-term project. Several players have also voiced their support for Amorim. Fullback Luke Shaw described him as 100% the right person to overhaul the team's mindset and standards, a sentiment echoed by Diogo Dalot, who praised Amorim's daily demands and vision for the club. However, Captain Bruno Fernandes, visibly emotional after the match, admitted he could be sold this summer as the club looks to rebuild following their failure to qualify for the Champions League. Fernandes, who has been a key figure at United, was seen shaking hands with minority owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe after the game. The barbecue decision has drawn sharp criticism from former players and pundits as well. A prominent football analyst had previously slammed United's plan to forego an open-top bus parade in favor of a private barbecue, even in the event of a win, arguing it excluded fans who have stuck by the team through a challenging season. United would be leaving supporters out if they opted for a BBQ at the training ground instead of an open-top bus parade, the analyst stated on May 14, 2025. As Manchester United heads into their final Premier League match of the season against Aston Villa on Sunday, the barbecue controversy has only deepened the divide between the club and its fan base. With no European football on the horizon and a squad in need of a major overhaul, the road ahead for Amorim and his team remains fraught with challenges. Follow this developing story for updates on Manchester United's next steps as they aim to rebuild for the 2025-26 season.